Welcome to Autocad tutorial. In this tutorial I will be showing you how to draw isometric projections. To begin with, open Autocad and switch your drawing view to drafting and annotation. Many of you are using Autocad Classic because sir insist using that, but I recommend using this view as its UI is more similar to whatever softwares we use nowadays, starting from Microsoft Office to Adobe. So to begin with, click on view, go to southwest isometric, and you can see now you have both x, y and z axis coordinates. Now to begin with your question, first type units in command bar. When you type units, you see the units, it's into inches. It's okay, I won't change that. To begin with, first we have to draw 100 units line on both x, y and z axis. Just type lines, switch on the ortho mode, click on its origin, drag it along this x-axis with this angle as 0, as you can see, and the unit is now 1.67 the length. Change it to 100, press enter. We have a line on x-axis with 100 units. Press escape, repeat the command, press enter. Line command is selected again. Select the origin, drag it on y-axis. Make sure the angle around this ortho 2.347 angle should be 90 degree. Again select 100 units, press enter, press escape, again repeat the command, press enter. Now again type line command, click on coordinate, drag it upwards, make sure the angle is still 90 degree and ortho is on, backspace, 100, enter. Now you have a line of length 100 units on both x, y and z coordinates. So you click on extends, just escape, extends, and now the line is now, as you can see, it has been drawn. To begin with, I will be drawing the same drawing which we drew in the last class. So to begin with, first of all, I will draw a line of 60 units on x-axis. I'll drag it along x-axis with ortho on and angle as 0. I'll type in 60 here, press escape. Now whenever I'll click here, it will highlight me the line that's of 60 units drawn upon the line of 100. I'll paint it red, escape. Similarly, I'll draw the same line of around here. The line is 100, here the line was 60. So I'll first draw a line here of about 25. I remember the dimensions, so I won't be taking much of your time. Oh, sorry. I'll be painting it. I'll coloring this smaller portion of line as again red. Escape. After this 25, I'll draw another line segment of 50 with same angle, backspace, 50. Now we have another, this smaller segment. We are here on 100, we have 25, 50, again 25. So I'll be again naming it as, coloring it green. So now we have a 25, 50, 100, and again 25, and here on 100 we have 60. So to begin with, first of all, draw a line, a line taking this connection of this joint of 25 and 50, draw it upwards with units 50. That's all good. Again line on the other end of this green line, drag it upwards, escape. Now I'll be now many of you might be facing this difficulty. Whenever you click on line here, it's first of all it snaps on. Click on that point and drag it upward with your mouse. So with angle locked as 90 degrees, since ortho is more on and the units are increasing as I drag the mouse upwards, backspace, again mark it as 50, done. I have two lines. Now since you are working in 3D, you have to use this function called orbit. Click on this function and now you can see your line drawn in 3D, in 3D wireframe. So you can just, whenever you want to make sure that your points are selected accurately, just click on this orbit view and you can see your drawing accordingly. To switch back to where you were, click on southwest isometric, it will be switched back to its position again. use hand tool to place the drawing on your middle of your screen. Back to line command. Now I have to draw a vertical line. The switch off ortho, connect this to here, escape, again press enter, line command selected, this point to here, press escape, line command selected. Now again line command. Now the depth of this figure was 60 units. So I'll from above triangle I'll draw 60. No, I switch on snap mode, ortho mode, click on here, extend it backwards, make sure the angle is 0 degree. In the unit specify it as 60, enter. You have a line of 60, press escape, line, click on here, extend it backwards with angle lock to 0 degree. Make sure the angle is, and sometimes when you're dragging the unit bar will not show up, so just press backspace on your key and this menu bar will open up. Just press backspace again, type 60, here you go, press line button again, join these 2 points, line again. Now before drawing vertical lines, make sure ortho mode is on, line, drag it to the end of this red line. Now this above, now you have also a 50, this is 50, this is 60 and this is again 50. To verify your drawing that your all lines are straight, switch to orbit mode, rotate it and you see the line is now clear. Views, southwest isometric, okay. Use the pan tool to adjust it to your height you want. Now according to the dimensions given by the sir, there was supposed to be a 30 units depth of intersection. So from this below point I'll click on line, select this as a point, drag it towards the end with angle locked as 0 degree. I'll mark it here 30. Again I will click on line. No, before drawing lines make sure you have ortho mode on. Again line, click it here, drag it backwards with angle locked to 0 degree, mark 30 and join these 2 lines also. And since this whole line was 100, so again you have to draw lines from here, mark that angle 90 degree, 100, there we go. Now this line becomes unnecessary because we have already lots of frame reference lines. Delete this line, click on orbit. Now you see you have a solid pyramid like figure. Now to make its top pointed edges vertex, you have to draw a line defining its height. So again switch back to view, southwest isometric, home, line, drag it along this line and when its midpoint will reach, the cursor will change to a triangle. Click on here, drag it upwards and in the dimension write 100. Now you have a reference line indicating the view extends. Now you have a reference line passing through this and marking the height of this triangle. Switch on ortho mode, snap it to here, escape, again enter, escape, switch on ortho mode, line, join it to this line. Now since this line is completely useless, delete it. Again select line mode, join this line to this line. Now this line is, now since we already have this reference, this point as a reference, so we don't need this line anymore. Delete it. Now since this was 60, this was 30, so now automatically this is 30 and now this is 30. So to draw the rest of the line, click here, drag it with ortho at 180 degree, press backspace, units will appear, type in here 30, click on line, switch on ortho, snap it here, line, snap it here, join these two also. Now that's the isometric view you are getting. Now according to the diagram provided by sir, erase all the unnecessary lines, and here you have your isometric drawing. You can view this drawing in 3D. You can see some part of the drawing is missing, but in the isometric view you can draw it according to if this given dimension or the given drawing by the sir requires so. But that's all we drew in the class, so that's okay. So we have an isometric view. Thanks for watching the tutorial. Hope you enjoyed it.